All right, Gen Z, let's talk about housing. Or rather, the absolute nightmare that is trying to afford a roof over your head in this economy. Your parents probably tell you to just buy a house or save for a down payment. Bless their naive 1990s real estate hearts. Meanwhile, the average home price is a small country's GDP, and your savings account has enough for a down payment on a really nice cardboard box. The dream of a white picket fence has been replaced by the reality of a shared apartment with 3 strangers and a questionable lease. So how do we survive this housing apocalypse without living in a van down by the river? Unless that's your vibe, then go for it, I guess. First, let's acknowledge the brutal truth. A traditional single-family home purchase is probably not happening for most of you straight out of college, or even in your mid-20s. It's not a moral failing, it's an economic reality. So we need to get creative. Your primary goal right now is affordability and keeping your housing costs as low as humanly possible. This means embracing the roommate life. Yes, even if your roommate leaves dirty dishes in the sink for a week. Sometimes financial sanity outweighs minor annoyances. Vet your roommates like you're hiring a CEO, not just a warm body. Clear expectations, a shared cleaning schedule, and honest communication are your best friends. Now for the slightly more ambitious but incredibly powerful strategy, house hacking. This isn't just for rich people. House hacking is buying a multi-unit property, like a duplex, triplex, or even a house with multiple rentable rooms, living in one unit or room and renting out the others. Your tenants' rent payments cover or at least significantly offset your mortgage. Essentially, you're living for free or at a drastically reduced cost while building equity and becoming a landlord. Scary? A little. Smart? Absolutely. It's like getting paid to live. You still need a down payment, but FHA loans can be as low as 3.5%, and if you pool resources with a trusted partner or family, it becomes more achievable. It's not glamorous, but it's a real path to home ownership and financial independence in a broken market. If buying a multi-unit is still a bridge too far, consider rent hacking. This is about maximizing your rental situation. Can you rent a room in someone's house instead of a whole apartment? Can you move to a slightly less trendy neighborhood that's still safe but significantly cheaper? Can you negotiate your rent? Yes, sometimes you can. Every $100 saved on rent is $100 that can go towards your emergency fund, investments, or that down payment for your future house hack. This isn't about magical solutions, it's about realistic, gritty strategies. The housing market demands ingenuity, not just a fat bank account. Stop dreaming of the perfect solo apartment and start strategizing how to make housing an asset, not a sole